Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and record the final episode. Let's get one last look at all this before it's over. Yep, it's Good Friday. All my coworkers are out having dinner with their families. At least they told me. My one very good friend is gonna hang out with his family. And all the people that do D&D on Friday are going to a convention. So it's just me on a Friday. Alone on a Friday afternoon. And, well, I figured I might as well just take this free time to finish up and play Metroid. So, here we go. Let's go ahead and end it. Well, here's Ridley. He's kind of been absent for most of the game, but he's back. So, time to take care of him, finally. Here we go. Okay, where are you? Let's try and scan him. Oh, did I get the scan? Oh, there you are. Hold still, you. Trying to scan you. Let's see. Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced. Genetically? I guess. Genetically enhanced Ridley Metaform, reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. His armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a Mason bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition. Where are you going? There we go. I don't think so, mister. There we go. Another strike. Here he comes again. Okay. Where are you? Pardon me. There we go. There we go. Just blast, lay into him. One shot after another. There we go. Oh! He's shooting laser breath now, along with the missiles. I got a plasma beam of my own. There we go. Try not to waste it on shooting too early. There we go. Keep it charged up. Careful not to fall off. I don't know if you can fall off. I don't think I've ever gone to the edge. There we go. You run away, mister. Alright. There we go. This is probably the most engaged boss fight in the whole game in terms of back and forth. Has a nice rhythm to it. It feels like you both kind of dictate the pacing of the fight. Both Samus and Ridley. There's a nice back and forth between them. There we go. There we go. I think it's entirely ground combat now. He's mad. Oh. Can't forget about that tail. Oh, his mouth. His mouth is the weakness. Okay. Sometimes jumping is weird when locking on. Yeah. It's not particularly good to jump while locked on. The game doesn't really know how to handle that. we go. I recognize these monster sound effects. They're kind of like one of those sound pack monster effects. I remember the same roar being used in the first episode of Transformers Animated. With that monster that intakes stuff and kind of absorbs it. That's where I most remember the sound effect being used. Except it was less processed than it was in this game. In that show, it was more very obviously just the sound effect playing over the scene. Oh, don't get sloppy. Look out for the tail swipe. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. He's just cutting right through. I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy. Best not to do that. Now he's repeating that over and over. My gosh. It certainly takes a minute. Tried to strafe, but I got caught on the geometry on that one. There we go. I swear, please, just let the fight end. I've been through the patterns now. I know how he works. Surely we don't have to keep doing this so much. I think I'll just go ahead and take the hits. If it means shooting him in the mouth and getting those shots in. There we go. Perfect. Down he goes, into the abyss with it. Oh my gosh. He exploded. It's time. The impact crater is open. I'm gonna go heal really quick. Just a second. I'll be right back. Oh, look! They removed the enemies. That's very nice. Now, I don't want to lose some of my time I've gotten faster at. So, let's go ahead and make this quick. Oh, never mind. That was just this hallway that had the enemy. I forgot. Okay. In I go. Come on, Samus. You can do it. Yes. Alright. last time saving in the gunship. And back we go. If I can get up. There we go. And 2. And 3. And 4. Enjoy all these vistas while we can. We're about to enter the murky depths. Here we go. Impact Crater. The most cut area of the game. So much so that there's even a map room for it, despite the fact that it's only 2 rooms big. Perfect. You can really tell they had a lot more plans for this area and just did not get to fulfill them. But look at this. This is what Phazon does to a planet. The floor is all fleshy, and there's these like gums and teeth growing out of the wall. It's slowly converting the planet into a living organism. Lumagek, Phazon-charged reptiles. Natives of Talon 4, the Lumagek travel in swarms to increase their odds of survival. They absorb and radiate Phazon energy, making these swarms a threat. This room. Literally, this room is like the impact crater is this room. Crater Tunnel A, this big room. Don't even bother. Don't even bother with this room. This is just a map room for this area that's like 2 rooms big, or like I guess an introductory room, this hallway, and then 2 proper rooms. Yeah, this place was supposed to be a lot more expansive and bigger. It was gonna be a proper, like, final area type thing. But now it's just a huge pain. Get away from me. Oh, I ended up in the map room. Alright. Well, I thought that was the proper way to go. My bad. But check it out. Check it. Oh no, it's a missile room. Oh, which one of these is the map room? You expected me to expend missiles. Just run. Just run. Just run. It's not worth it. Just run. Let me out. Oh. Okay. Well, that's it. That's... Okay, I thought that was a map room. I guess I fused it with another memory. I could have sworn that was a map room. Okay, it's just a missile station. Yeah, that's the impact crater. That's the entirety of it. That's it. I seriously wonder what other plans they had for it. What kind of enemies they were going to put in here. But yeah, check it out. This is the final hallway. The final enemy is just ahead. Here we go. Okay. Get ready for a really cool boss track. I really like this upcoming music. There it is. The Metroid Prime. It's running away. After it we go. Something is hitting me. I'm not exactly sure what it is. A little thing. It's just doing little bits of damage, whatever it is. Yeah. Something's doing like 1 damage to me in the background somewhere. There we go. I got one of my own. Gotcha. Oh, my own beam shots are hitting me. That's what that is. Oh, I didn't even know that. I had no idea my own beams could hit me during this fight. That's really interesting. Ah, I was too late. Okay, that's okay. Ah. Oh yeah, this stinks. Just use the special. Shrink. Wait for it to pass. Change in color. Alright. Go down. Okay. Oh, how many missiles I got left? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't even need to use the plasma beam special. Don't even need to use the flamethrower. It just makes that quick work. Okay, what color? Oh! Okay, time it just right. Okay, go down. Shrink down. Okay. What color? What color are we doing next? Oh, mixing it up. Now it's mixing up moves. Ah. Pardon me. Not that way. Not that way. Ah. We're good. Ah, careful. Don't get sloppy. How long are we gonna do this for, Metroid Prime? There we go. It is excruciating how little damage this beam does. Ugh. Okay. Just forget it. Just use the super missile. Just use it. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to save missiles over here on the cooler items, but you know what? It's fine. Okay. Oh, that one was automatic. Okay. We're going at it again. Oh. Okay, switching up. Getting low on missiles. Not good. Use it while I can. Shrink down. Okay. What color now? Ah. Careful. Ah. Okay, good. That one hit. That one hit. Okay. Good we go. We're doing it. Oh, thank you. Ah, darn. Do your rush. Ah. Bad timing. And I'm all out of missiles. Okay. That's okay. Oh, just enough. Oh, okay. Not good timing. Ah. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. This'll work. Yep, this'll make short work. Okay, we're good. We're good. As long as it stays in plasma beam mode. There we go. Okay. All right. Here we go. Essence of Metroid Prime. Hold on. I need to tilt my phone. Move it slightly. Oh, hold on. A little too far. All good? Yep, camera adjusted. We're all good. Yep, here's the gimmick of this fight. It's pretty irritating. Do not jump while you're in those puddles. And also do not lock on when you want to jump. There is nothing else you can do during the fight. You just have to wait for it to create the phase-on puddles. Oh, where is it? Did it switch to... Ah, there it is. There we go. Ah. Yeah. Let's see, what view is it in? Ah, it's in standard view. Okay. Ah. Get off of me. Oh boy. What view are you in? There you go. Ah. Just lock on to keep a view of it, and then disengage lock on so your jump isn't affected. Oh, okay, it's in the X-ray visor. There we go. It only has the 2 moves. It's not going to be doing anything else. Can you please? Ah. This is where the fight gets a little irritating. Okay. This is why it's good to have a lot of energy tanks for this fight. Because some parts of it are just a bit cumbersome to manage. Let's see, what view is it in? Nope. Oh. Ah. Ah, so close. You know what? Forget it. Where are you? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Similar to the Omega Pirate fight, it just becomes best to ignore the minions it spawns and just go straight for it. It's lenient enough to do that for you. There we go. This part still looks really kind of cheap. Cheaper than the rest of the game. But it feels like something they didn't have time to polish. But it's always funny to me to see this cutscene and just its model clipping into the ground. But I did it! defeated Metroid Prime. First go. It stole the Phazon suit. That will come back into play later in Metroid Prime 2. But for now, it's time to escape the exploding impact crater. Phazon has been eliminated from Talon 4. Yeah, I'm glad boss fight ends and just gets rid of all the minions as soon as the main boss's health goes down. They did a really good job with updating her face for Metroid Prime 4. Like a really good job. It still looks a little stilted in this one, but like excellent work in Prime 4. Oh, well, there we go. It's done. Alright. Well, these credits are going to be incredibly long. I remember that much, because it like goes through 2 sets of credits almost. But yeah, it's going to go through all the programmers, producers, art directors, and all that. In the meantime, I'll just turn this down a little. Joni Lungstead, Beverly Garland, Mookie Weisbrod, Dax Pilata, Stefan Zafros, Raphael Perkins, Rick Blankenship, Francisco Kiko Buyo, Kyle Rueg, Justin Little, Haley Maguire. Nice. But yeah, that was fun. Did it. That's officially my first playthrough of the game on this channel, and defeated the Metroid Prime in record time as well. That was easy. Much easier than the first time around I did it, and the second time. And enjoy the credits music. But that was fun for me. That was very fun. So first LP completed. Let's play. I gotta say, the game, my thoughts on it are a lot clearer than it was before, but overall my feelings on the game are pretty much the same, I would say. I wouldn't say my feelings on the game have really changed, but I've gotten more clarity on what I like about it and what parts of it I'm not as fond of. Which I always felt that way, but now I can explain it a little better. Like, talking about the parts about the story, and comparing that to, like, Super Metroid, how it handled story versus how this game handles story. And, yeah, so my feelings on it are the same, they're just a little more clear now. Overall, I would say I got a lot more experienced with the game than I did last time. So I was able to move around a lot easier. I was able to kind of understand the flow of the game design a lot better, and how they direct you around the area and the scene. Things just generally went a lot smoother. I got all the energy tanks, which is nice. I've never accomplished that before. I know I already said that, but I'll say it again. I've never accomplished that before. And it's pretty much as smooth a game as I remember it being. And I still really like the lack of autosaves. I still really like, you know, the threat of not having a save room and having to travel all around, and the kind of tension that introduces. I think they did a great job updating the game. The lighting, the composition of the rooms, just generally the art direction, the art design, the gameplay, and the game design holds up very well. Like, very well. it feels timeless. Now, there are things about it that are... there are some things about it that are a little dated, haven't aged very well. Mainly things relating to, like, certain interactions. I made sure to voice them as I was playing through the game, but certain things, like the way certain objects interact, some of the movement, mainly just things that are because of the technology that it was developed on in the first place. And things that get ironed out a little more with each continuing game, with each subsequent game, Prime 2, Prime 3. In terms of how Samus moves, Prime 4, but in terms of game design, and level design, and art design, Prime 4 is kind of a step down, except in the way that Samus moves a lot smoother than she did in this game. But, this game gives me hope. I mean, with as much outsourcing as there was in its creation and remastering, I do hope it taught the new team at Retro Studios enough to maybe make a comeback with Prime 5. It is disappointing how Prime 4 turned out, but I do know that they're more than capable of learning from what they've done, learning from things that they've made. Hold on, there is a stink bug on the ceiling. Gotta deal with it really quick. Okay, that's dealt with. But I do hope that with all the experience that they had practicing with this game first, I do hope that they have it in them to make that comeback with good direction. Yeah. The previous producer of the Metroid series, he had some pretty darn poor instincts. And I am glad that he retired and that they're moving on. And I hope that the person, Daisuke Watanabe, I wish him well, but he was not a very good fit for Metroid Prime. Especially not Prime 4, and he should not have had as much control as he did over it. But I hope that, with who they have now, that they're able to learn their lessons and sort of make it back to where the heights that this game reached and surpass that as well. Nice! Look at that! Shaved off 2 hours. 2 whole hours shaved off. That's really nice. And I got a higher item percentage as well. I like this version of the overworld theme. And I really hope that... yeah, go ahead and save. I really hope that they give themselves another chance. They remaster Prime 2 Echoes to give themselves more practice, and that Prime 2 Echoes is a Switch 2 exclusive remaster, if they do it. And I really wish Retro Studios well in giving it another go. And that hurts to say, because no Metroid Prime game should be that one that's the, well, better luck next time game. This isn't Mario Tennis or, Party or one of those games where it's just like, well, there's that entry. We'll just have to wait and see what they do with the next one, For me, each Metroid Prime game is like a painting. It's gotta be strong and stand alone and not expendable. And it hurts that Prime 4 feels incredibly expendable, you know? Just incremental, like... It's just the throwaway one, you know? It came out and it's like, well, time for Prime 5, you know? Waiting for Prime 5 now. Let's see how they do with that one. And, well, I mean, nothing to do about it now. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's... If there is a Prime 5, let's let's see how they do. I really hope it's not a continuation of Prime 4's story and that they find a way... Sort of like how Echoes was standalone, with very loose connections to the first Prime. I really hope that they find a way to recreate that with Prime 5 and just make it a really strong painting that stands on its own merit, stands on its own strength, and properly takes things in a direction that evolves Metroid, not dilutes or tries to convert it into something else, you know? Makes it grow and build and develop into something only Metroid could evolve into, instead of trying to turn it into a different kind of game for more broad appeal. Because keeping it the type of game that it is, the style, the genre, doing all that does not mean that it stagnates or stays the same. In a stagnating, frozen kind of way, like trying to keep it in a box. But it's a limitation that breeds creativity. How do we evolve this thing? How do we make it more while staying true to what it is, you know? What its genre is, what its conventions are, how it plays, what its style is, and Prime 4 was not that. That was a dilution. That was a... Oh, I never went back to that room. Oh. Oh. Well, drats. Okay. Thank you, demo, for showing me that. But not a dilution of Prime. Not a trying to shove or shoehorn in elements of other genres and games into it. And not trying to defend it because different for different's sake. And anyone who says that those additions don't fit is, you know, just trying to keep it the same and they don't want anything to ever change or anything like that. No, those aren't evolutions. Those are just distractions. That's just noise added onto the side. That's no good. But, you know, I already talked about this. I had that whole multi-part series where I just went through each Metroid game and I talked about them, and I went through this extensively with Prime 4 and Prime, and I went through each game as thoroughly as I could think to at the time. But yeah, that's Let's Play number 1 complete. I'm not sure. I'll probably take a break for a little bit from uploading video game stuff and playing for a little bit. Start doing other things again, like, you know, focusing more on audio logs, audio journals, you know, doing some of those other things I talked about doing, like part 3 of looking through my old artwork, looking at Love Children, world building, going through some of the other topic ideas I wanted to talk about. But, you know, this isn't goodbye to playing video games on this channel in the slightest, or uploading them. I'm just not quite sure yet what I will play next, or, you know, what I'll... Yeah, not sure yet what I'll play next. What adventure I'll go on with video games next time around. But, yeah, that was... Well, we'll see. I've got a couple ideas. I mean, I have quite a few ideas. I have plenty of older games to play through. But yeah, I'll go through that thought process, think about what I want to do, come to a conclusion, and we'll see what happens. See what Let's Play number 2 is. But yeah, that was it. Defeated Ridley. Defeated Meta Ridley. He exploded. Defeated Metroid Prime handily, easily, and shaved off 2 hours. Got the ending where Samus shows her face. I didn't get that before. I don't think there's a further ending after that. I know there's a version where you can turn on narration, and it has like a little monologue about Samus like succeeded on her mission, and so on. But yeah, that's it. If you watch this at all, if you watch through the parts, if you enjoyed it, you know, thanks for joining me on this adventure, filming a Let's Play on my phone and talking into my phone mic from across the room. And I'm glad that I started playing this while Killua was still alive, and I dedicate playing through this game to him. I just wish I would have started it sooner so he could have been sitting in my lap when I finished it. But I'm glad he was there with me for the first episode, and I just want to say, Killua, I love you, and I did it. I beat the game, my kitten. My first baby. I did it. And I dedicate that in honor of you. And I love you. Alright. Well, that's it. See you next time.